All right, folks, welcome to our international podcast. Below the belt, who vex lose? Folks, who vex? We want to hear from you. You don't send the voice notes yet. What you waiting on? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday all the time. Stop it. Folks, thank you for all your well wishes. Thank you for all of your kind words. You know, it's one way you can help us. Good to hear from you, folks. Good to hear from you. Delighted to hear from you, wonderful folks. It's open mic, folks. The mic is open. The mic is open, good folks. Good to have you here. Great to have each and every one of you. Wherever you folks joining us from today. Good to have you good folks with us. Great to have you guys with us this morning. This afternoon, rather. Folks, we got a limited time today. We got to stay sharp. Why are taking so long on this Dharamlall issue? Little too long for me. Little too long. Little too long. Little too long for me liking. You understand the kind of way? Little too long for me liking. It is what it is. Last time you want better. Taking a little too long. How you folks doing there? How's the pace and power, folks? Good to have you all at this end, guys. Rocker coming with the voice notes, folks. Wherever you're joining us from today, good to have you. Wherever you're joining us from today, folks, we are delighted to have you. Would have it no other way. Would have it no other way. Come through the voice notes, folks. We got about 45 minutes to spare. It's a great day outside. It's a great day outside. Wherever you're joining us from, it's a great day outside. Don't let nobody steal your joy, folks. Don't let nobody steal the joy you got. Don't let nobody steal that joy. Guard it. All right. Thanks for all the well wishes, folks. Thanks so much to us. Thanks for all the well wishes. You all are most kind, you see. Most kind. Thanks for all the well wishes, folks. And you know what we've been singing at our end? We got to keep the shows going. Out front parts. Good to see you, my brother. Dan Mitchell, good to see you as well. Isabella Butters, good to see you. Joel Ward, good to see you as well. All the folks joining us. Good to see you. And folks, we've been seeing it without what? How do I put it gently for you? We've been seeing it without any regrets, without apology. That's the word I was looking for. You know, those of you who can, right? Those of you who can, keep our program going. Help us to keep our program going. You want to send a birthday gift? Send something for our program. It's going to be spent wisely. You want to keep our broadcast going? Do us the biggest favor. We're going to tell you in a second how you can do that. Send those voice notes in the meantime, because once we start, folks, we move in. Once we start, we move in. Good to have all of those voice notes coming through. Once we start, we move in. Once we start removing, good folks. So send them through. Send them through. Once we start removing, we want those voice notes. Wherever you're joining us from, I see some folks coming in from Jersey. Is it Plainfield? Did I see Plainfield? Those of you joining us from all over the world, we say thanks for all the birthday wishes. We want to keep our broadcast going, so we're using the day to raise funds for that. We're using the day to raise funds for that. To ensure that we keep going, pace and power. And we want to thank you guys for all of your love, your support, your generosity. Couldn't ask for a better bunch of folks. Thank you so much, guys. All of your support. Thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you, wonderful folks. Couldn't do it without you guys. So we're going to tell you how, of course. Most of you know by now. Most of you know by now. So thank you guys for your support, your generosity, your love. It means a lot. It means a lot. Kenrick, I see you there. Deborah Pearson, I see you there. Patricia Graves, Andy Goodman, Siobhan McDonald, Elderly Gilbert, we see you as well. Dwayne Collins, we see you, Dwayne. We see you. We see you, Dwayne. Flora Thomas, we see you as well. And the other folks joining us. Mavis Davis, well, we see you, folks. We see you. So thank you for your love and your generosity. We're available by Cash App and Zelle and PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union, folks. Your contribution is going to help our programs to keep going. Do that for us. Do that for us. And while we wait on that, folks, I'm eager to get into the comments. Eager to get into the comments. Thanks for all the well wishes. Eager to get to the contributions. That's what I meant to say. So let's take some of this audio down. Let's take some of the audio down. Come back to base. All right, we're going to take that down a little bit. Good day, folks. Thanks for joining us. Why are they taking so long on this Dharamlall issue? That's the discussion today, folks. And let's hear what you have to say. It's open mic. We're going to try to be as efficient as we can. We got about another 35 minutes to work with. Work with us today, folks. Work with us. Work with us. Welcome. Welcome. I see some troublesome people done sent you some comments. Some very troublesome people. Very troublesome people.
Good afternoon, Sarah. Thank God you give your show to the calling show anyway. Now you talk about Dharamlall, you should not, because you should know the DPP. Right now, the DPP is looking to drag that case and eventually it gonna drop off. But I want the people, because if we should take the things that have started up, we got a lot of startup cases in Guyana with no ending. From the Henry Boys to the Boston murder, to them people who they kill on the road, the guns in the boat, the drugs who got to Germany, 2 Gate story, who come and shut down. Yeah, there was the woman, the strong woman, what they fling into the US airport wall, you won't tell you try here, you're planning to go. Don't walk with nothing prohibited because I wouldn't like to know they
They
fling
fling
you
me
in the
too.
wall. First thing you don't
Oh.
have where they might throw your head first. Anyway, then you come to the fires of them, all them schools are burned down. Then they went on to dormitories, but coming back to the dormitory that burned. Could you remember when the same minister who is Minister of Education, they looking after the children, them something, I can't remember what it name, and a set of children were being burnt alive in a home because the place they lock up. And conveniently, the bad you was to look at them, went and buy quarter pound of sugar and ounce of salt. Well, it's the same thing happened. And it is alleged that the house mother now has become a renowned PPP member. So the poor innocent child gonna got to face the burning, the murder of 19 children. But I pray she could get a good lawyer, like a certain lawyer, to plead her case and bring her free because he's a good lawyer. So now when you do bad things, you take him. They should take that life for the girl and free her because that girl should not be charged a murder. And through the grapevine, the girl now realizing what it meant to do, she is claiming she is not to be held responsible for the fire of the dormitory. So the Dharamlall case is a case now to stray away from
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
ills of the PPP. But
Talk
everybody,
the
black
things,
people,
Randa.
got a strong memory. We don't really suffer from Alzheimer's and dementia. The oil got few we don't suffer. But for them all like me suffering from it, but always remind the public out there about the unsolved cases that Guyana got, dating back from the Monica Reach shine out of the vehicle and nobody know. And for goodness murder. Bye bye.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Rhonda. I think Naomi Drucker said it best that Rhonda never disappoints, folks. Rhonda never disappoints. Never one day yet. Never one day. Thanks very much, Rhonda, for coming through with that.
Very blessed good day to you, Mr.
Same to
Duncan, and
you.
the rest of the Guyanese nation. A very blessed good day. Mr. Duncan, happy birthday.
Thank you.
May you live to see many, many more, my brother.
Thank you.
God bless you. Continue on your program. Continue to be a blessing to this nation. Mr. Duncan, it's amazing, very, very amazing to know that our president is a Muslim. And yesterday, the Muslim holiday celebration began. When you listen to the words and the advice that the president had said and the words that come out his mouth and many other ministers, oh my God, it's amazing. I must congratulate them for those words that come out their mouth. They are really words that if they apply it and they become an example of those same words that they are giving to this nation, then this nation will be a blessing because they also will become a blessing. Well, Mr. Duncan, is a big difference between theory and practical. Our government, our ministers, they know a lot of theory. They are very, very functionable in the theory part. And they can explain, they can expound themselves so loud and clear. And it makes a lot of sense sometimes and most times. But when it comes to the practical, oh my God,
Folks, we can't take any calls.
it's a real, real mess. Look, Mr. Damlal, it is alleged. The girl is even saying that by the time she and her brother reached the house, within a couple seconds, he opened the put on the TV, let his brother sit down downstairs and watch TV. He carries her straight upstairs and he got to business within couple of minutes. He done do she all these things, violator. It's alleged again, I'm saying. He done violator in so much of ways. And how the court is taking so long to even bring this man before justice that he could be tried. The DPP is a shame to know that she is just dragging this and she's a woman. And it's amazing. I really want to know how these people feel on this Muslim holiday and for the Muslim around the world. It's a real blessing to all humanity. But how are they feeling to be an example? Do they not know the world is looking in? People are looking to them for example of righteousness. They are supposed to be a light that can extinguish darkness. This is not looking good upon them, Miss DPP.
Mm-hmm.
Please stand up in righteousness. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
President, please stand up in righteousness. This nation is dying of the thirst for righteousness. It's too long. This nation is being violated. And yeah, Guyanese, have a blessed day. Somebody else can have to say something. Have a blessed day. We're going to get there by the grace of God, regardless of this or regards of that. God will see us through. Have a blessed day, Guyanese.
Yep, 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 yep.
A blessed day, Guyanese. Why is it unheard?
Yep, yep, yep. Folks, send us a voice note. It's a more efficient way for us to
It's the
manage.
pensioners, the
Send us a
senior
voice note. We can
citizens,
play it
them
for you. Send
gotta
us a
be
voice
crying
note.
out about their pension to this government.
Yeah.
Why or not? This rich, rich country, this blessed country with so much of wealth and resources. Look how much money that they know is coming from there. Why is it that people must go to? Let me tell you something. The government need to pull up their socks and come to their senses. A country like Guyana, with a small population like this, they should reconsider what they're thinking about 65 years for pensioners and pensioners. They just should never go to Guyana, man. Guyana is too blessed. All this oil well, Guyanese, they should drop it to about 55 instead of carrying it to 65. It's a shame, man. And why the pensioners, after they don't work and go through all this train and make this nation a nation, why is it they gotta go through there for their pension? Come on, Mr. Jagdo, y'all do better than that. Come on, Mr. Ali, you're a Muslim, do better than that, man. Let this nation begin to smile. Let the old people begin to smile and the young ones that are coming and say, we make way for y'all. Have a blessed day, man.
All right. You heard that, folks. You heard that. Thanks for that contribution, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Folks, send us a voice note if you want to make a contribution to the program, and we're going to play it. It's a more efficient way for us to move forward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Yep. Put things in the context for us. Put things in the context for us. Thank you guys so much for that. Yep. Bantu.
Good afternoon, MP Duncan.
Good afternoon.
This is
Raka,
the
come in.
Bantu King.
Go
Just calling to wish you a happy birthday and that you're blessed with good life and a long life. And keep on doing the work that you're doing, enlightening the people of Guyana and the diaspora of what's going on in the country and how we could make things better for all Guyanese. I wouldn't tarnish the day with anything else that is negative, but keep up the good work. And to all Guyanese, palms up.
Palms
Only
up.
beggars hold up a cup. Good afternoon.
Palms up. Love it. Love it, my brother. Thank you so much. Palms up.
Good day, Brother Sherrod.
Thanks for your kind words.
Happy Earth Strong.
Amen.
And I'm not hoping that you live to see many more. I know you will live to see many
Amen.
more.
So let it be.
Because according to the works and the favor of the heavens, is that you will live to see many more because you're a man of purpose. You're a man of being highly favored. And because of that, the heavenly forces have you here for a purpose. And that purpose will be fulfilled and it will be achieved. So continue to be blessed and prepare yourself for the many, many more birthdays to come. Blessed love, my brother. And
Thank you.
let me dive into my piece for today. Concerning, well, you know, the big issue, the big talk is about the rape allegations against Nigel Dharamlall. And I want to give my piece by saying, for all you, and I know that that some of them would be hearing, and for all you, especially those in the evilest regime, the PPP led by the most evilest politician that ever graced the earth of the face of Guyana, Barrow Jack Dio, for all of you who is contributing to cover up from the DPP as a woman, Priya Manichan as a woman and a mother, Vindhya Prasad as a woman and as a mother, Onijwal John as a woman and as a mother, I suppose, if all of you women to see y'all are trying to contribute to cover up by y'all silence and by even being actresses in this situation, knowing that a little indigenous girl have been crying out for the brutality, and y'all want to cover up a evil man for doing such evil to her. I want to let y'all know that what go wrong, this come wrong.
Tell them.
What go wrong, this come wrong. And I'm not hoping, I know that for y'all actions towards this situation, y'all gonna reach y'all turn. Y'all turn is coming and it's going to be very bitter. Y'all are some very wicked women. Y'all very, very wicked. If you, Priya Manik Chan, take part in trying to reach that girl and trying to put her into the position to cover story and trying to give her hush money and that kind of thing, you're nothing else but a wicked Indian sister. You're very wicked. And woe beyond to the seeds, to the fruits of your labor. Woe beyond to them. And all you rest of women, Vindhya Prasad, imagine you, Vindhya Prasad, is considered to be a holy woman. And if you could be in a position like that, all because of party loyalty over the life of a young girl, y'all are nothing else but some beasts as women. Y'all are very, very wicked. And y'all turn coming. It gonna drop to the fruits of y'all labor. It gonna drop down to them. And they gonna drop terrible, real terrible on them. Y'all are nothing else but wicked women. Imagine that girl crying out, and there's your contribution. If it was the other way, if it was on the opposition side, y'all would be in the same position. Or if it was any other person. And let me tell you, Nigel Dharamlall, your turn gonna come. Your turn coming. Your turn coming, and it's gonna be bitter. Y'all are very evil and wicked. This country never see wickedness so yet. Like y'all bunch of people. But y'all continue enjoying. Continue enjoying. The money there and everything, y'all continue.
Nice time.
The longest rope got to end. Y'all continue. Y'all continue. Just feel that y'all own the position y'all in and y'all gonna be there forever. Nothing not gonna take y'all out. Just continue with the feelings. My brother, have a good day. And for all the sisters that standing up for this little baby girl, for our little indigenous sister, I say joy would come. Joy cometh in the morning. Sister Simona Brooms and all the rest of sisters who standing and the brothers, joy is going to come.
Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up.
Blessed love, my brother.
Hold it up. We hear you. Hold it up, folks. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Sharon, good afternoon, the
Good
viewers and
afternoon,
everybody
Sukshan.
from the world. Sharon, this if an ordinary citizen do a rape, they will be a couple 24 hours and be charged and going from the court. He's a minister. He is just an ordinary citizen. Just so we agree. Why the police them not do their work and do the right things?
Different strokes.
Because he's a government official.
Different strokes.
Everybody get the same life, same everything feelings. What goes to one goes to all. This PPP government is, I don't know what to say to the PPP government. The PPP government, like them is a powerhouse. I have to say this is a powerhouse. Or next thing again, the bigger ocean in the Marana River there. That money when you take a bigger ocean in the Marana River, why not take the money and see who needed something and bigger house and probably give them make a proper living to the people and making people hungry and not get a home, get a house or nothing. People don't have no medical treatment no way as that done to yet. When you go to the hospital don't have Panadol give them. That is the care in government you get it. The people in your government need to go. The Chinese people, if the eyes open now, I don't know when they're open or when they're open in the grave. That's my comments. Sharon's me again. Sharon remember Nisha Gopal's story when the PP was rule. PP was in government when Gopal's story. I don't know if Mancha was the Minister of Human Rights. I don't know if she or somebody else was the Minister of Human Rights. When they take the girl was in the grandmother came care and then take the girl from the grandma and care and give parents. And when the mother take the girl, the way the girl have been killed and thrown away. You hear anything just then jail, the man get released and the woman get jail. Not more come up with a story. That is it. That is it. And nobody investigate the matter and go for the details.
Yep. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. A lot of nastiness. It seems like the most nastiness is happening under their watch. Under their watch. Folks, if you're hearing us, you want to make a contribution, send us a voice note. We can't take any calls. Apologies. Send us a voice note. We're going to play it and get your contribution. We're hastening on, folks. We're hastening on. Our time is limited today. We're hastening on. Send us those voice notes, folks. Rock and come in. Send us those voice notes. And we're going to make sure that you are heard.
Hi, Shara Duncan. I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
A happy and blessed birthday.
Thank
May
you.
you live to see many, many more. And also to comment on this government, this PPP government. You see, my observation is that they're in there only because of greed. They see oil, dollar signs start flashing in front of their face.
Yeah.
And it's greed got them in there. For Jagdeo, in my opinion, is greed, vindictiveness, and bad mind that Jagdeo inside there. You understand? These people have no love for Guyana, and they say actions speak louder than words. You look at the actions, and it tells you everything. Everything.
Yeah, brother says it tells you everything. Everything.
It's greed got them there. They have no respect for people. That's why they treat people the way they do. And then when it comes to election time, they intend to pay everybody, pay people off, bribe people to vote for them. That's the way they go about doing things. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They figure money is going to solve all their problems. That's all they cater for. Money is going to solve all their problems. They intend to bribe their way through. You understand? They're hoping that this rape story just blows over. That's why they're taking, nobody's saying anything, and they're just taking their time. They're hoping that it blows over eventually, and then everybody's going to forget about it, like all the other incidents that happened in the past. You understand? So I hope when election time comes around, all these incidents that you see occur during the PPP, under the PPP, it is mentioned during election time to remind people of what they're about and what they do. Because from the president to Jagdeo to the Home Affairs Minister to the Health Minister, all of them, to the Speaker of the House, is all of them no good. They're all no good in my opinion. No good. No good. There's greed got them there. You understand? They always crying out about the biggest budget ever. The biggest budget ever. And 4 or 5 months down the line, they come back asking for more money. There's a lot of pillaging going on and corruption and a lot of nonsense going on.
Pillaging with impunity.
Yes, and that's why the Guyanese people is suffering. Because all they're interested in is friends, family, and favorites. Friends, family, and favorites. That's all they're interested in. Bunch of corruption going on. Anyway. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your birthday. And
thank you, sir.
God bless. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yes, Sharad. Sorry. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I got a strong feeling that dorm that went up in flames have something to do with that same incident that occurred with a little girl. I got a feeling that they used to take, this is just my opinion, that that's the same thing they used to do with those little girls in that dorm. That's why that dorm went up in flames. This is just my opinion. That's why that dorm went up in flames, because that's the same thing they used to do. I don't think Dharamlall is the only one that used to take part in those things, in those kind of activities. Just that he's the one that get caught. He's the one that the girl spoke out about. You understand? They take advantage of those people, and that's the result of it. I got a strong feeling that's the same thing that they used to do in that dorm that went up in flames, because they take advantage of those girls. Anyway, take care. Have a good day.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Duncan.
Greetings.
You can't expect better from the devils, them, you know. Them is devil. So you can't expect them to do the right thing. You ever see the devil do the right thing? So you are fighting about? It's the devil you are fighting. You understand? So, yeah, I don't look out for nothing out of the story. If anything comes to the story, it's God got to intervene in there. But otherwise, it's the devil you are fighting. The whole party is straight devils. So, yeah, I got to go with the flow. You understand? But how long the devil is going to reign for? You understand?
Yeah.
So we can get rid of them, no frighten. Hi, Sharon. This man, Glenn Lal, always implicating the opposition with the PPP and the opposition, let's say the opposition, he's fighting to call the PPP name alone. He is one of them that helped the PPP in there. So he should shut him out and go with the flow. Because he always, you could never hear me call Jack the old name without him call Norton name. You know, Norton, Jack, you don't listen to the opposition. So what more you want the opposition to do? Eh? The opposition can't do nothing. None of the PPV them don't listen to the opposition. So Glenn Lally needs to rest himself. He's one of them, got him in there. Now we talking a bundle of stupidness. You gotta humble yourself and rest yourself and go with the flow.
Hear you, my brother. I hear you. Thank you so much. Shut your mouth, rest yourself, go on the floor.
Sharon,
Greetings.
good afternoon.
Greetings.
Happy birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you.
May you live to see many, many, many more.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Sharon, I am tired. I am sick to my core when I see and hear of the things that is going on with this government, especially with this little girl. Sharon, God is watching over our people. God is watching over our people. It is ridiculous. I want to know if the DPP, if she has children. If she has children, she must remember what goes around comes around. Her time is soon. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks very much.
Hi, Charlotte. Good morning. Happy birthday
Thanks,
to you,
Laverne.
and may you live to see many, many more.
Thank
Now,
you.
with this incident with Dharamlall, I doesn't know how these people can sleep in the night. These people are so shameless. They shame out all the shame. And let me tell you something. I pray that God it from the top of PPP to the last man, because you know what? All of those people who are silent, they're in it. You understand me? To be silent is to be guilty as the perpetrator. So I pray God hit them from top to bottom. And I know it's going to happen. I can't imagine one man so evil. One man can be so evil. My God.
Yep. That's the reality of it. Wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. Believe it or not. Wickedness in high places. That's what we grapple with. Thank you for your contribution, Laverne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Marlon.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, Marlon.
afternoon to you, Sharon.
Good afternoon.
I want to start off by giving you or wishing you all the best
Thank you so much.
for your birthday. May God continue to richly bless you with continued wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, health, and wealth. I also want to ask the Lord to bless those persons who put their hands to the plow in terms of assisting you. I want to ask the Lord also to bless your wife and family for having the patience with you because you're more out than in fighting the good fight.
Yeah.
So may
Atala,
the
hope
Lord
you're
bless
listening.
all those persons I mentioned.
Atala, hope you're listening.
Now I want to start off by the sellout because that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
It's a massive sellout or cover up where the alleged rape of that young lady is concerned.
Yeah.
Right?
Talk the things, right?
Let me tell you, we could see where this is gonna go if we don't stand up and fight. This back and forth thing to the DPP, back to the police, we read the script because it won't be the first time that something like that has occurred. I want to cry shame on those officers at Child Protection Services who are claiming that they did not deny her legal counsel. Now, Sharon, even if you want to say that you really insulting the intelligence of Guyanese, because I am sure all of them have access to the internet. And if they would have seen that, they sure would have seen that. Why didn't any of them refute the statement? They all sat quietly.
Yep.
And did nothing.
Yep.
They did nothing. So they are culpable of being called or perceived as persons who are attempting to assist in the cover-up. Camille and others. Right? Then I want to talk about the Minister of Education who continues to embarrass herself. Now, information of that magnitude, why would you pass it on to somebody else? You're a minister. Act like a minister. Then I'm going up to the superintendent. You are paid to serve and protect. Why did you get yourself involved in something like that? Play you taking statement. I am yet to hear the Guyana Police Force or representatives of the Guyana Police Force telling the public if disciplinary measures were taken. And if not, why not? Because the last I checked, it's the people's money that pay members of the the Guyana Police Force to defend them. So that is one of the issues I have with that superintendent. Then I'm moving up.
Move up.
I am moving up.
Move up.
To somebody else. You understand?
Move up, Marlon. Move up. Don't let it stop you. Move up. Move up. As we try to be this morning, folks, we can't take any literal phone call. Send us a voice note, we can play it for you. Y'all come for kerfuffle this whole thing now. Come for kerfuffle this whole thing now.
But come for something.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Move up, move up, move up. Move up. Move up, move up. Mm-hmm. Move up, Marlon, move up.
Understand me? All this thing and this fall under the guy in the police force too. All this alleged attempt to cover the minister's cover his footsteps by trying to rearrange a crime scene.
This is bothering me. Yeah, yeah. All right. The folks are saying sound. No sound. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
How sick can he be?
Picking in the back. Sorry,
And how
folks. Sorry.
unprofessional is the guy in the police force?
Sorry
to
about
even
that.
have that man there.
This is what happened. Folks keep
What
calling
they
us.
did is to make that girl relive her experience. That's what they did. I don't know if they were thinking they could intimidate her.
Sorry about that, folks. Sorry.
by
My
doing
apologies.
that. I'm moving up still, Sharon,
Please move up.
because
Please.
this on my mind.
Please move up, Marty.
You
Apologies,
understand
folks.
me?
Apologies. Folks keep calling us. This is why we say, folks, send us
The
a voice.
one that hurt me and upset me the most is this leave business. Why must the people of Guyana have to pay for Dharamlall, because you know, minister for me, Dharamlall to go on administrative leave?
Because it's nice time.
Why the people's money have to pay him while he pussyfooting out there?
It's nice time.
And why the minister, not the minister, the president, can't make a decision for himself? He continues to convince me and convince the people of Guyana that he ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet.
Agreed, Marlon.
We all know that he did, but count for something, and he's not counting for anything. Now, after having said all of that, I am seriously wondering where the people of the indigenous people, in fact, where are they? Because I ain't seeing a lot of them out there. And this fight is really, we are taking the fight to the government as Guyanese people. But it affected an indigenous person. So where are the groups? Where are the groups who are supposed to be out there protesting?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
And then, you know me, Sharon, members of the opposition, you see them one day, 2 days, you see them after the, what the hell is that? What is that? I am particularly ashamed also of the female members of cabinet who are silent on this whole issue. Silent. And then you want to profess that you care for who? Maybe the money that you're receiving, but you don't care for nobody. I've been saying this ever since, I'm saying it again. Right? Where is the inquiry for the fire, Sharon?
Yeah.
I know you can't answer, but I'm speaking to you. Where is the inquiry? When will it start? Who is on that committee?
Like it's a one-man issue. Sing
We're
along.
not hearing anything about that. Don't even get me started with Pleasance and the disrespect that Jagdio meted out to people in Pleasance. I know that sometimes you have to pick our fights carefully as persons who are in the opposition. I know that. But what Jagdio doing there at all, no? What really he doing there? What he trying to prove to people? My stomach's so full that I don't even know where to continue. But I'll have a lick at local government elections, which we have not gotten any results for. But then again, maybe we've gotten the results because you have one man, his mouth is in everything. The chairman, the disgrace of a chairman, cannot utter anything for herself. So as far as we're concerned, we win. They could continue saying what they say because let me tell you something. If the PPP had won, Jaggi won't be out there trying to convince people that they won.
Yeah.
It would be a big hullabaloo. So we all know that he was hurt bad. So that's why he's trying to convince people and trying to do a lot of things of spite.
Badly.
I leave my comments here.
Badly. Folks, Marlon know the whole thing. Marlon know the whole thing. Thank you so much for coming through, Marlon. Folks, I think we at our max for voices. We got quite a few to play, and I should be heading off.
Happy birthday, Sharon. May the Lord bless you, the long life, happiness, and prosperity. And you could able to keep up the good works to let us have credible source.
Amen.
Enjoy
Credible, valid information. Thank you so much, Stacey. And thank you so much. And thanks for the things, Stacey. Thanks for the thing. Thank you so much, Stacey. And all the other folks. We coming down. We coming down, folks. I just want to make sure we capture all of them. We coming down.
Hey, good afternoon, Sharon.
Greetings, Williams. Greetings. Sir, we can't take any calls, physical calls.
I was listening to some speeches made by one Dr. Velu Adamali of India, Arundhati Roy of India,
fantastic writer,
and
Arundhati.
one made by Guyanese Ravidel. What we see happening in Guyana is not strange and surprising. What is happening in Guyana is also happening in India. This time, they're not chasing black people off their lands. They're bulldozing the homes of Muslims in India as well. So it seems as if there is an effort by the Hindus at Hindu dominance wherever they go. It's not strange at all. Hindu wants complete control of everything. When they're finished with the black people, if they're successful, they're going to turn on everyone else and take away their lands. Hindu must have complete control. This is the message.
Interesting point of view, William. Interesting point of view.
Good afternoon. The government talking about edit. They got to edit Ministry of Housing concerning the cement and steel what the president promised.
Audit, they want to audit. Yeah. Audit cement and steel. Correct is right. Let's audit that. Let's start there.
In my best Marilyn Monroe voice. Happy birthday to you.
I love it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon. Happy birthday to you. Blessings, buddy.
Claire Alexis Charmley. Thank you, Claire. Folks, y'all heard that? If Claire main job and work out, she gotta fall back I want y'all know Claire's a girl. She takes. She got to fall back. Thank you, Claire. Claire Alexis Charmley there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm touched by that. Thank you so much, Claire. Thank you so much. I can hold on to that one for a little while longer. For a little while longer.
Good day, and a blessed day to you, sir. May you live to see many more.
Same to you.
Enjoy life and in the best of health, sir.
Thanks,
The
Steve.
first thing, our people have to stand up. We got to unite. Whether Indian, black, Portuguese, Chinese, Amerindian, everybody have to unite and stand up. If you're going to hold a protest, everybody. No work.
All right. No work.
Shut everything down. And then they will come to themselves and know, well, we all are one. We all stand for one thing. We have to unite. We have to unite. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much. Start singing, Candy. Just start singing.
Hello, hello,
Nothing
hello,
less will do,
Gerard.
Candy. Just start singing.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
I said the
Happy
crazy
birthday to
fans to this show.
you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you
Hey,
very much,
Gerard, happy
Candy.
birthday.
Thank you very much, Candy. Thank you so much. You all right?
Okay, have a great day. Have a great
Thank
day.
you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Candy. All
Bye.
right. Thank you, Candy. Candy Nalina in the Jeep.
Sherrod, just want to seize this opportunity to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you. Go right ahead.
And I trust that the rest of your birthday remains special. And I'm quite sure you'd live to see many more birthdays.
Thanks, Mark.
Please permit me to delve into the Dharamlall issue,
Go
the
right
issue of
ahead.
the day.
Go right ahead. Unpack it for us.
And the DPP, as I would call them, the Dharamlall DPP. It is clear that the DPP is political. Look at a statement she actually produced where she argued that the opposition politicians were protesting for office.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that it's not only the opposition who are protesting.
Correct, Mark.
You have the Americans Association, you have Red, you have individuals who have interest in exactly what's happening with this Dharamlall saga.
Correct.
So how was she able to know with certainty that the persons outside protesting were the opposition politicians?
John decides.
And it makes me go back to when she went to the CCJ and she was testifying to the Nisa Gopal murder. I remember she said that Nisa Gopal was found with weights on her body. And she jumped to the conclusion that since Nisa Gopal's stepfather is a weightlifter, it had to be him that attached the weights onto the body. But what she failed to realize is that there are tens of thousands of men in Guyana who are capable of lifting that weights.
Yeah.
And unless you have DNA, unless you have eyewitness testimony that someone saw him attaching those weights, unless you have video recording, you can't really come to that conclusion. And of course, the president of the CCJ, the head of the CCJ,
correct.
Justice Saunders, took her to task and really chastised her.
Correct.
And the same thing we're seeing here. She jumped into conclusions. She making extrapolations that it must have been only the opposition opposition party that were protesting outside of our office, when it could have very well be the Americans Association, could have very well be Red, could have very well be independent persons. It could have very well been the opposition also, but unless you have corroborative evidence, you can't really jump to that conclusion. But of course, she is into politics. Her DPP, the Dharamlall's DPP, is highly politicized. So she was forced to produce that statement to satisfy her political masters. But as I strongly believe, you can run, but you can't hide. And Dharamlall can run, and they can procrastinate and they can try to cover up this whole saga. But we know good always overcomes evil. And I'm quite sure that that Amazonian girl is going to get justice. And Guyana is going to actually see justice for the first time for this Amazonian girl, despite PPP trying to cover it up to the maximum. So as I go, Sherry Duncan, once again, I wish you happy birthday. I trust that the rest of your day is very fruitful. I trust that the rest of your day is very satisfying, and I trust the rest of the day is very glorifying. And I wish you all the best for your birthday, whether it's your 42nd, your 43rd. I honestly don't know. It isn't important.
One after
Once you
there,
have
one
energy,
after there.
once you have energy, have life. That's probably the
44.
most important thing.
44.
Anyhow, I might as well take
Thanks, Mark.
bid my goodbye now. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Goodbye.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you so much.
A blessed good morning to you, Mr. Duncan, and happy birthday. May God continue to bless you,
Thank you.
guide and protect you, and continue doing the good job that you're doing to highlight all the evil things that the PPP is doing. Mr. Duncan, I am a Guyanese residing in America, and I watch your program, and I am so confounded, mad about the nastiness and the wicked things that is going on in Guyana. It is bareface. Look what they did with you when they arrest you just because you talk the truth. Look what they did with Mr. Joe.
Yep. Folks, we can't take any calls. Send us a voice note. We'll be certain to play it. Right? Even though we say we close off, we can't take any more. Send us a voice note. We'll be certain to play it.
Jones, look what they did with the other people. If it was anybody from your all regime did assault anybody, they would have had you all locked up. And the DPP, she needs to get out immediately. Y'all gotta start working on her, Mr. Duncan. Y'all get some what you call it, some coffins with some dollies. You got to put one in front of she office. You got to put one in front in front of State House, put one in front of Dharamlall House, and all we know because of frigging coffins, you got to start doing like the Buxtonians would have used to do with Janet Jackson years ago. Get them out. They got to put it in front of Claudette Singh place and in front of the election commission. This way I gotta start doing. Keep the fire on them. They are too wicked, stink, and dirty. Now look what he do. And they don't mean to press charges on him. But y'all gotta keep the fire going. Y'all gotta keep the fire on him. Keep the fire on him and keep stressing them out. And eventually they got to give in. You continue doing the good job. And you enjoy the rest of the day for your birthday. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, I love that caller. Glenlal is fake. Glenlal indeed. No time. He can't talk without mentioning the opposition. When he was a part of fighting for democracy in 2020, where's the problem now? He ain't get the quota. Jagdeo ain't give he quota. So he hollering now. And all he hollering for Jagdeo. He hollering for the opposition. Again, I'll carry take several seats. Nonsense.
Take several seats. Marlon.
Good morning, Sarah Duncan.
Yolanda.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And may Almighty God bless and keep you, and you live to see many, many more birthdays.
Thank you.
And you continue to do the good work that you are doing. God bless you, and you have a very blessed day and a wonderful weekend.
Dip again, Marlon. Dip again.
Cheryl, I'm sending my voice note early for you. Because sometimes when you see I get on the bus, it'll be so crowded and noisy, you don't get to say exactly what you want to say. Anyways, straight to the point. I am so much disappointed in the PPP and the DPP. However, that decision that the DPP made is what I was expecting. I expected her sending back that file to say that she doesn't have enough evidence. Halimar Hak, or whatever the hell she named, she needs to take off the Kimar, leave office, and forget about the Muslim faith. She's a disgrace to women, and she's a disgrace to the office that she's holding. As to the women in the PPP, I think they suffer so much in the hands and at the hands of abuse that everybody dumb, everybody gone silent. Apparently, like Barrett tell all of them for those and nothing, so everybody shutting their mouth up. And as the Irfan Ali is the biggest of a disgrace they got. I have no respect whatsoever for Irfan Ali. Irfan Ali had a right to dismiss Dharamlall or let Dharamlall resign.
Yeah, correct is right, Merlin.
So all we see there that we get is a repeat of Charandas, and where we seated the Guyanese people to concerning Charandas matter. However, Dharamlall was not being employed by the Public Service Ministry or Public Service Commission. So he wasn't even supposed to be on administrative leave because he's home on administrative leave and getting a big fat salary at the end of the month. And then he's being more aggressive to the people them in the office. He calling from home and they passing orders. What bull is this we going to have in this country? And I'm disappointed in the Guyanese people.
Believe it or not.
And as to the men who are silent and the women that are silent with that abuse of that minor, apparently some of them goes through the same thing or they went through the same thing and they doesn't give a damn. But we need more people coming out and supporting this issue because this is a damn shame and a disgrace and a slap in the face of the Guyana government. This thing has gone internationally and they're trying to sweep it underneath the carpet thinking that Guyanese people won't forget it. Well, the Guyanese people better wake up. And as the Jagdeo and the whole pack of them, they better be careful with what they're doing because right now, as I see it, Guyana is on a ticking time bomb. They're going into Pleasance. When you're talking about building a double road, what you want with a double lane road on the embankment in Pleasance? You don't need that. We already got one up and one down. What you want to do? So when you're telling me about a double lane road, what are we doing? There is going to be not only the people who got the stands and the shops out there selling, people's houses will have to remove to go where? This PPP government out doing the time. And Guyanese need to wake up. They need to wake up. They need to get up out the behind and get out on the road and protest. Everybody ain't got to go to Georgia and protest, Sherrod. You protest in your regions where you live in. And as to Claudette Singh and Vishnu or whatever the name, where they're trying to fiddle with the numbers of the local government election too much, a little bit of people vote, so they can't fiddle with it. So they just come out with the right things if they know what is good for them. This is nonsense. I am sick, fed up, and tired of the PPP with the bull. And as to the Guyanese people, they're getting me so vexed. People need to stop this thing and keep complaining, oh, and the leader, and they open them out, what the leader doing, and the leader asking them, what we gonna do, and what the MPs do, the MPs on the ground working. I mean, though, all of them might not be. But for the few that are on the ground working, they are doing good enough. They need the support of the citizenry, and the people need to come out and stop this nonsense and pointing fingers. Jesus Christ, I'm sick and tired and fed up of them. And I want them to know they want America help them. America is going to only help them if they get put boots on the ground and go out there. And America see a crisis in the Guyana, then America is going to step in. America knows what is going on. But the question is being asked, what are the Guyanese people doing at home? If they don't get up and do nothing at all, America ain't come, they're going to stay right there and suck salt. So if they want PPP for make inroads, let them try there. And PPP is only doing what they're doing because the Guyanese people are allowing them to do it. Thank you, bye-bye again. Sherrod, the next thing I gotta say, I am so aggravated, angry, pissed off. I can't even express enough words with this Dharamlall issue. Honestly to God. I don't, and then the people in the PPP sit down, Shanghai, the whole pack of them all there. Anyway, you don't expect nothing better from Shanghai and Kashif on them because they are abusers to women themselves. So you don't expect nothing better. And Irfanali and Barajagdio cannot tell me that they don't know what is going on. Anyway, what I want you to do, you need to investigate and see what is going on with the girl, because I understand the girl is like captive and they got the girl hands tied up when the night come. Sherrod, I was looking at the thing. I think I sent it to you that the PPP has made the girl's mother, the girl that was accused or charged for burning the dorm or setting the fire to the dorm in Madia. Her mother is now a counselor. So who is to come to tell me now if this girl is in custody? They charge she and put she at weight and the name or wherever they got she. How are we so sure if she's in custody that they make the mother a counselor right now? Who is to tell me that?
Same
I
old
need
PPP.
somebody from the PPP to say if the girl is in the lockups or if she's at on the Neiman wherever they have her.
Same old
Because if
PPP.
mommy turn a PPP counselor, then me you bribe money for mommy for shut your mouth is something you are covering up. Why is these people just covering the tracks up with the nastiness what they keep going on with? These people are a bunch of evil, wicked people.
Same old PPP.
Sherrod, I know it's not Dharamlall alone involved in this thing, but the child was brave enough to expose Dharamlall. And I'm annoyed with the parents are taking that money. They should have hold out like how that girl is hold out. The little girl get more sense more than she parents. Dharamlall get exposed, but I know they got a lot more of them because Colin Kroll and the Region 9 man and a lot of others names calling. Names keep calling. So I know more people involved, but he get exposed because look at, you want to tell me Barrett Jagdio, them sit down at the CPL cricket with Dharamlall in front of them with too little meat. None of them know or never ask you what really going on. That this behavior is unbecoming for a minister. He needs to get out of office.
Yep. Thank you so much for that, Marlon. Thank you so much.
Sherrod, good afternoon.
Greetings.
Happy birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you.
And I wish you long life and health and strength and continue the good work that you're doing. And on the matter with Dharamlall and all other pending issues, I pray, that justice will prevail in this nation. I pray that Dharamlall will be brought to justice. And that's my prayer every single day. And
be brought to justice.
One of the things, Sherrod, I'm very much surprised, and I'm not really surprised, but to know that one Edgel, the bishop, the official bishop, he has nothing to say about it. And even one Edgel will have his time to play in the lake of fire. I tell you this. I do hope he got some good answer to give to God. And you see Jack there? I don't know who might eat him before he died, but he has a dirty mind. And as you always said, the wicked stink and dirty.
Yeah.
Sherrod, I'm asking about for is that let us don't lose focus on Chicom as well. And I want to say kudos to Minister Brooms, Laureline, Annette, and all those ladies that have been protesting day by day. I want to say kudos to them. And God bless them, and God will continue to keep them and strengthen them. And I'm sure God going to continue to take this program all the way. God going to continue to provide. And I trust that someday, when things are better with me, I will be one of the sponsors of this program.
Thank
so
you, my
God bless
brother.
you,
Thank
Sherrod,
you.
and do have a fantastic weekend. One love, my brother.
Thank you.
Sherrod, another thing, I hope Mansour Nadir do something about it and he voice his opinion, because Mansour Nadir have been very silent, and I think there become a time when people will take so much and no more. You understand me? And it's clearly show he's very biased. It's clearly show that Mansour Nadir, he is a racist.
Go right ahead.
You understand? But I'm telling you, Sherrod, I'm leaving them in the hands of God.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, I'm being focused, and let us all, I want to encourage all of us to be focused and vigilant. They're going to try the utmost best to see how they could destroy this nation. But Guyanese, don't be carried away with the blood money. Don't be carried away with the little handouts and give outs. Let us fight for our nation. Let us fight for our people. Let us continue to fight for our people. I'm love to see what Amanda has been doing. She's been on the ground. And I want to continue to encourage the opposition. Keep on the ground. Keep engaging the people. Keep informing them and edifying the people about this wicked, stinking, dirty government. Sherrod, thank you.
All right,
thank
folks.
You, Sherrod.
Thank you so
I
much.
will say this and no more. Thank you.
Thanks for your contribution. Folks, we're wrapping up. So we can't take any more voice notes, right? We're wrapping up. We're going to try to get through as many as we can that we have left. So please don't send any more. Please don't send any more. We got a good problem. We got a lot. We got to get you a couple more before we bring the curtains down in today's program.
Hi, Sherrod.
Hello, good afternoon.
I was saying that same thing, that dorms that went up at Madia. It has something to do with this allegation. And there's where advantage being taken upon those girls, and they should try to get that phone. That is why they were trying to get that phone, and this was the threat. And the girl was insisting that she get the phone because of what they was relating to her. The phone has some vital information, which I think that phone should be taken and investigated. Oh, Sharon, again, taking a second dip. Good afternoon. Happy birthday to you. May you live to see many more birthdays. Those people are wicked. Look, Pierre Manichan in Parliament, how she behaved and say that the police, when they had a little disturbance at Parliament and she crying out for rape, and shock that policeman. She is not a good public figure. As a Minister of Education, she needs to go. Look how they treated that policeman in Parliament when she's shouting about rape. May you enjoy the day, and God continue to shower His blessing upon you and your family to watch the fruits of your labor. Love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We love back to you.
Mr. Duncan, that statement that the DPP made, first time I read that statement, I said, this here is Anil Andalal and Jagdio speaking. Next day, Anil come out with a statement. Same thing what DPP say. You see, we cannot trust this system. The system has been broken down. Look, the other day when we had a protest, when the lady collected $1 million for the Polari them. If the system was working first and foremost, they would have never get a protest. Because the guy is a member of the Guyana police force shoot a man, the boy from East Coast, from Golden Grove, from behind, more than one bullet from back. And the DPP was not putting no charge against the crew. And they had to take a protest for EF. Then EFN come out and tell us that soon you can get result. I think it was the Thursday or the Friday. By the Monday, the DPP come up with the answer and then decide to charge. You have to take a protest. Now is the same DPP. How can we trust them when they're making political statements? How can the DPP come out and say about opposition member protesting? That statement, God got to come down and tell me, Anil, And Jack Day is not getting the statement. Just look and read the words again. We can't trust the system. The system have keep failing and failing us. It's the same DPP. After the East Coast people decide to stand up for the rights of Guyanese, when they decide to march because of the same East Coast killing where the police kill the boy. The same Alan Dalal that moved to the thing back and charge them for act of terrorism because they stand up for their rights. But now this allegation, they're dragging it forth. Mr. Duncan, people went to jail in Guyana for just touching a girl leg. People was charged for just touching a girl leg. There was no penetration. So what more evidence the DPP want? Is the same DPP that said, okay, well, let this charge go forward. And there was no penetration. What about there was no allegation of penetration? Just touch. So we cannot trust the system. If I come out, but the system work. The system can't work. That's what Nigerians are trying to tell them. The system not working. The system is not working, and we can't put our trust in the system because the DPP, they come out plain based on our on-the-ground interpretation and show us that they are not independent, like they're taking political direction. A matter of fact, the Attorney General himself had called the other day when I lock up the liar and give political direction. How can we trust such a system? If it was a normal Guyanese, them level of allegation rise against, they would have done lucky if the DPP would not send back for additional thing. Charge the man and then you do additional thing. Look what they do to the little girl who them say burn down the place in Madhya. They run and charge her a couple days. They get all the information, all the necessary information. What is the DPP telling us? That the police even know what they're submitting? But when was the Madhya fight that know what they're submitting? It's not the same younger police. Let me double dig and address Jack Dio. Right out of the radio station the other day. After he don't fail his objectives in the local government election. Fail all his objectives. Jack Dio will come and tell us what he want to work with the opposition for the betterment of Guyana. Look how long Norton don't tell them he want to work, but let we start with the new voters list. Jack Dio coming now, thinks that Guyanese is Paku to tell us what he want to work with opposition. Mark Norton don't put it out there. Let's start with a new voters list.
He just wake up.
It's the same way when Norton come out the other day and say appoint the Chief Justice. Then wait a couple of months and then if I run out, say he ready, but it's Norton is the problem and Norton have to remind them. What Jack Dio if Jack Dio want to work with opposition, when they had the oil conference, opposition member of parliament would not have to pay them money to go in, and overseas people that want to invite from Trinidad and Barbados, political people coming in and go into the oil expo free in Guyana. And he telling us, but he want to work with opposition for the betterment of Guyana. Who Jack Dio think he talking to, man? Opposition parliamentarian have to pay to go to a Guyana conference. You have flag raising ceremony. Opposition member is not invited, and he want to work with opposition. What Jack Dio feel say? They get a budget.
Real
They just consult with the opposition. Concerning the budget. No. It's the dictatorial system what them have. So if Jack Dio serious about working with the opposition, let's start there. Yeah, when you have the next budget, you call the opposition and let the Democratic Council function the way how the Constitution set them to function, and stop trying to bully away every way what you want to work with the opposition. If vote you want by
you know the whole thing.
Good afternoon, Sharon.
Critics.
I wishing you a happy birthday, and Dharamlall going to face all his judgment. When he facing his judgment, they don't have nobody else by his side other than the PVP and the cabal. None of them going to be next to him to face his judgment. He going to repent for his sin with that, what he do. Sharon, what he do to that girl, he have kids. He have kids. And there's always say what drop from head is fall from shoulder. And that caller called and said that in his own opinion that the fire burn. I second that call. So since that fire happened, I tell my husband two things. I tell my husband. I said either the tormenting the girls them in the dorm or somebody in the PVP party need that spot where the dorm is. So to get it in two ways. It's either the burn it or the torment the girls them and the push that little girl to burn that down. It's just time with the PVP. But we as Guyanese, we have to come out. We have to come out and support more. We have to come out and support more. Sharon the boardness come out talking about the 6-year-old with the father or the stepfather beat and brutalize or whatever the story is, because I didn't get to see the video. He come out bashing this guy. Yeah, we know the guy do something wrong to beating the 6-year-old, but he didn't come out like that with Dharamlall. He didn't come out and say that Dharamlall wrong or Dharamlall shouldn't do that or whatever. But he come out now to crucify the other guy. But when was Dharamlall torn? He didn't come out to say anything. Boardness head is just a one-side man.
Is he friends? Thanks for your contribution.
This is one of the reasons why. Good afternoon. This is one of the reasons why I was upset with Granger, because when Granger was in there, Granger wanted to be nice and be nice to Jack Dio and make deals with Jack Dio, and Jack Dio is not somebody it's like making a deal with the devil. You understand? Jack Dio is always up to no good. Always up to no good. You understand? Everybody saying politics is a dirty game. You can't be nice to Jack Dio. You cannot play nice and talk about you playing fair with Jack Dio. You understand? I understand Granger is a nice person. Yes, he's a good man. He's a good man. But you can't, when it comes to people like Jack Dio, you cannot be nice to them. You can't play nice with them. You understand? These guys don't understand those type of things. Jack Dio always up to no good. Always up to some corruption. You understand? And I hope when they get back in there that they learn their lesson and do things differently, because it's another set of corruption is going to go on if the PPP get back in there. The PPP party now has a bad name. I hope that some day in the future that they change from the PPP to something else, because the PPP is in my opinion is connected to corruption.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope someday somebody change the name from PPP to something else, because PPP got a stigma now, that is connected to corruption and nothing good. You understand? You don't make deals with the devil, and that's how I see Jack Dio. Up to no good. Up to no good all the time. You can't be nice to people like Jack Dio. Anyway, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Sherrod.
Greetings.
Duncan, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And may God continue to bless you.
Thank you very much.
Sherrod, when I watch this thing, this child that was affected is an Amerindian child. The girls that born up in the dorm are Amerindian. Yes, we 6 race. But to me, I feel the Amerindians should come out and protest. Schumann should put any Amerindian outfit, like we put on and going court, dhoti, because party BT outside and the front patch up. He should put on, all them should dress in the Amerindian gears and come out. And then we gonna follow behind and back them up. But when I watch this thing, there's only black people out there protesting and going, and we fighting the fight for them. When we got a fight, who fighting we own? Nobody. Nobody don't come out and fight we battle for we. We gotta go there ourselves. Look how much Amerindian we got in this country. If you affect one, it's like you affect your child. Why they can't come out? Why they can't come out? You know, if they come out and show from all them bushka and over there, you will see much black people come out and support and back them. But they're not coming out.
Thanks for your contribution.
Hi, Sherrod.
Greetings.
Thank you so much for taking this call.
Greetings.
Now,
Thank you.
my question I want to ask the installed regime is that why is it the Minister of Education still have her job? Why is it after all those fires at schools around Georgetown, Greater Georgetown, now we have the killing of 19 students? She still has her job. The sexual assault of one known female child or a child under the age of 18 was raped by a sitting minister of government. She still has her job. Why does she still have her job? Why isn't she before the courts as being she is in part responsible for what went on so far with regards to all those fires that they had prior. Heads must roll.
Yeah.
She's the head of that department. Now we have this rape. She's head of that department, but she still has her job. Why that's the case? Guyanese, Mr. Sherrod, need to focus on the issues. We need to focus on the issues.
Thank you for that contribution. Thank you.
Hi, Sharon. Good afternoon.
Greetings.
My take for the day is this. If PPP had won the election, they would have called it, GCOM would have called it big and bold. That's how PPP win the election. But they didn't win the election, so Jagdeo coming out and making all this excuse and saying all this kind of stuff, showing definitely he didn't win.
All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thank you.
Hi, Sharon. Good afternoon.
Greetings, Judy.
I'm rejoicing because the Jagabots, they're falling. They are falling. God don't like wickedness. They are falling. But today I want to leave a nice little song with you because it's your birthday.
Thanks, Judy. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you. This is your day. All this is for you. We love you every day. This is your year for your breakthrough. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look so young. Age is just a number. So don't stop having fun. This is your year for your breakthrough. Happy birthday to you. We love you. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Judy. Judy got to fall back, people. Judy got to fall back. Judy got to fall back.
Sorry to double it, but Sherrod, I would like to wish you a happy birthday. Had I known it before, I would have said it. Happy birthday and all that you wish yourself in the new year, you will achieve. Happy birthday. And you know, yesterday year, my son would have celebrated his 44th birthday on the 9th of March. So you're younger than my second son. Happy birthday. Love you all.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much, Rhonda. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, folks, we're winding down. I hope please don't send any more voice notes. Just want to clear off what we have. We don't want to disappoint anybody. All right, folks, I'm begging you, don't send any more voice notes today.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Sherrod. May God continue to bless you with health and strength, that you can continue to do the good work and the great work that you are doing. Happy birthday. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, we're trying to rock and come in with some others.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sharon. May God continue to bless you with health and strength,
You
that
take that
you can
one?
continue to do the good work and the
Amen.
great work that you are doing. Happy birthday. Have a blessed day.
You got a lot of
Bye.
singers.
Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless
We love it. We
you.
love it. We love it.
Happy birthday, Sharon. Happy birthday, Sharon. Hey, we love you. Big up yourself
Bigging up, bigging up.
and continue exposing the trench crackers and the jagabats.
Thank you,
One love.
Vanessa. Thank you. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Folks, we're still on. We're still on. We're wrapping up. Here's still on. Wrapping up. Wrapping up.
Good afternoon. Mr. Share that pure strength to you. May the Father bless
Thank
you to
you.
see many, many good health and strength. But my intake is that for the said God, what we all need to watch, and the people of the country need to know themselves, because if we keep waiting on God time, you check, it gonna be like forever. It's to say that people of this nation in this country, Guyana, what I think is that we need to stand up for the righteousness, and that is only how result gonna. But if you sit down and wait on God time, it's gonna be a long time, because it's unfair to all those who are in prison that would have not, and all who touch and they never had a second chance. Never, never, never.
All right.
So we need to stand up. The whole of Guyana support need to stand up.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Erwin.
Sherrod, good afternoon. And now
Greetings.
come, son,
Greetings.
so I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Erwin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
June.
Have a happy and a blessed rest of the day, my son. You could be my son because I have a son who's 45 years old.
Thank
So you
you.
enjoy the
Just
rest of
there.
your day,
Just
sure.
there.
Bye.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you.
Good
Mama.
afternoon, my brother Sharad. A very happy
Vashti.
birthday to you from
Thank you,
myself
Vashti.
and Rupert and the
Thank
rest
you.
of my family. We wish you all the best. May God bless you richly and may you live to enjoy many, many more.
Amen to
Love
that.
you lots.
Thank you.
Um,
Love back to you.
this thing with the Amranian girl, it hurts my stomach every time I hear the names and what was done to her. It is so bad. Oh my goodness. Like sometimes you just can't take it. These people need to go. Anyway, you enjoy the rest of the day for your birthday. I know your wife probably cooking a nice meal for you. All right, take care. Love yous. Bye.
Wife, I hope you hear it. Wife, I hope you hear it. Hope you hear it. Hope you hear it. Hope you hear it.
Sharon, look how this people, Progressive Party, which is not the Progressive Party anymore, People Pedophiles Party, I'll call a few names that I can remember. It starts from Barry Samuel, whichever he named, the former health minister, Mr. Chipper Slap,
Ram Saran.
Kwame with the little boys, right? Paying the little boys them for good on in, right? And crying over the little boys them, giving them for sexual favor and all these things. Priya Manichan, who cussed out the ambassador, the attorney general, sexual favor phone conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dharamlall, sodomized the little girl, underage, rape and sodomize. The president, 19 fraud charges. Barjadio with Sue and the bribe.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so numerous to mention, right? not forgetting the housing minister. We're getting married soon to another female, woman more than woman. So the old People Progressive Party, aka People Pedophile Party, curse, stink, and dirty. They don't have another term. God don't sleep. God don't sleep. And another minister named Colin with rape allegation with the indigenous girl. I soon bring it out when I get a credible source.
All right. We hear you there. We hear you there. Folks, we hasting on. We hasting on. Please don't send anymore. We begging. We begging. I know you guys take time to send them, so I wanna play all of them, but we can't take anymore. We spotting some that's very long, folks. We may have to miss them today. Your boy gotta head off. It's 10 to 2. Believe it or not. We are now an hour and 37 minutes into this program that's supposed to be hour long. But we try to play. We're not gonna be able to play all of them, but we're trying. So we're looking for all of the short ones that we can play quickly.
Good morning, MP Sherrod.
A very good morning. I don't know if I should play that one. That one came very early. Sorry. Let me jump over that one for my own good. All right, we try to play as many as we can, as quickly as we can, as we wrap up, folks. As we wrap up, I'm certain y'all understand. Some of y'all know y'all able, you know.
Hi, good evening, Sherrod. Have a very happy birthday on this, the 30th day of June, and please continue to do the great work that you're doing. I don't think the incumbent government realized that stifling the media has opened up a lot of doors for innovative persons like yourself to really get the word out there. So please keep up the good work and all the best for today and for another year of enduring. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. I receive all of that. I receive all of that. All right. I receive all of that. We receive all of that. Thank you. Thank you, folks, so much. All right, folks, I think I have to leave. I think we got to leave it here today. Think we got to leave it there today. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you so much for coming through. And we got some much longer ones. I think there's two longer ones. And forgive us, we can't play them. They can add up to 15 minutes, the two that we have. So our apologies there, folks. Our apologies. But thank you all for your contributions to our program.
Happy birthday, Sherrod. I sent my contributions via Cash App.
Thanks, Shadat. Thank you.
The PPP won't be in power all the time.
Thanks, Fred.
They think that the only people could govern in Guyana. Bunch of thieves.
Thanks very much, Vern. Thank you so much. Vern, thanks very much.
Hi, Cheryl. Good afternoon. Happy birthday to you. And asking the audience to please wish Mr. Duncan happy birthday. And may you live to see many, many more birthdays. These greetings are coming from Onika Light and family. And
thanks, Onika.
I can't understand this rape story with this government tea. Why everybody trying to hide Dharamlall? Dharamlall need to go. We need him to go.
Thank you. And folks, the final one for today, because it's a short one. Final contribution for today. Thank you guys so much. Final contribution for today, folks.
Hi, Sherrod. Good afternoon to you. This is Corinne, all the way from Camerville. Myself and my mom, we tune in to you every blessed evening. And we want to say happy birthday to you. My mother is not so well, but she's visually impaired. But she make it her duty to listen to you. She loves you so much. So we want to ask God for your blessings on your life, to keep you and to help you keep going strong. Last month I made a contribution towards your program, and I want to try to do so every time I pay my bill. I want to make a contribution towards you. So you do have a great day.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you so much.
Myself, which is Corinne and Juliet Horatio of Camerville. We wish you all the best on your birthday. Love you.
Thank you, Corinne. We love back to you. I love back to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Folks, we have to leave it here today. Our apologies. We just can't take any more. Our apologies. It's 5 to 2 at our end, and we got to run it. So we're going to see you guys back on the broadcast tonight. We're going to see you guys back on the broadcast tonight. Thanks, Sam, Juliet, Wendy, out front parts, Yvonne Ramasar, and all you other folks. Guys, I see we have got about 3 more, but they're very long ones. And we really out of time. We're really out of time. We are now an hour and 41 minutes into an hour-long program. But we love you guys. And thanks so much, especially for the singing. How you all like the singing, folks? How you all like the singing? Thank you guys so much. You're going to fall back. You're going to fall back. Thank you, Tandika, Watson. Thank you, Carol Rollins and Martha Harris and all the other folks. Folks, help us to keep moving forward. Help us. You want to send us a birthday gift? We're available via Cash App and Zelle and PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union. This is how we keep the programs moving forward. This is how the programs keep moving forward. Everything you send us, go towards furthering the program, right? It's a passion of ours. It's a labor of love. And we thank you guys for your love. We thank you for your support. And we thank you, folks, for your generosity as well. Thanks to each and every one of you. You have any questions, you need any guidance on how you can send us a contribution, that's the number 627-6963. It's a WhatsApp number. You're coming in internationally, you might need to put in the 592, but even need to add a 1 in front of that. And we can tell you guys how, if you guys need any more details. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your well wishes. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much. We can see you guys soon. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Have a great day. Have a great day.